Hello and welcome to the Yorkshire Evening Post live on Facebook. What you're looking at is the Royal Bomb Disposal Corps. We're down at an industrial estate in Leeds because there's been basically a bomb, I say bomb scare, but I've just been speaking to somebody here. Apparently there is a bomb disposal operation currently ongoing at the moment. A package has been found in a car, and it looks like the police are here, the bomb disposal are here, and they're working on defusing it. I've been told that I think has been defused, so it's not a current bomb threat as such, but it is a genuine package. That's the information I've got at the moment. Obviously, it's a sort of a live incident. It's ongoing. It may change, but at the moment, that's the information that I've been told. The bomb disposal, as you can see, are here. We're on an industrial estate in Leeds. It's LS10. We're outside the Mansfield Group building. It's not a city centre as such, it's like an industrial estate just outside the centre, LS10. It's about 10 minutes out of the centre. And we're not allowed to, where there's a sign that says no entry, we're not allowed to go up past that gate, because that is actually an official police sort of area at the moment. What we've been told is that, as far as we know, this car park is used sort of as a police impound lot. So if the police sees a vehicle which does have an explosive device in it, it will come here, or any vehicle that's seized will come here, as far as I know. I might be wrong, but vehicles that seized come here, and basically what they found is some sort of suspicious device with wires sticking out the side of a car on one of the vehicles in the car park. The police and the bomb disposal corps have been called. As far as I know, they've now dealt with the package, whether it was definitely a bomb or not, but the word that was used to me was defused, which suggests that there was something in that car. Weird Yorkshire accent, thanks. So that's the information that we've got at the moment. Obviously, as you can see, the bomb disposal is still on scene. It's Sturton, I think, LS10. Who put it there? Well, it's as far the information that we have, and I would stress this is early information, so it may not be correct. The early information that we've got at the moment is that it's a vehicle that's been seized and impounded by the police, and later found to have some sort of device in it. Whether it was definitely a genuine device or not, it's still a little unclear. But it may well be that that's the case. The bomb disposal are here, as you can see, and they have been working to deal with that package, whatever it may turn out to be. Now, I don't want to go too far over this side because we're not allowed past that gate there, and as you probably sure, it's a bit of a sensitive area with bomb disposal here. There are some sort of security guidelines, and we're not on the middle of a public street either. So yeah, Daniel, that's LS10. If you pan around, so basically we're at the it's called the Mansfield Group. That's the car park. There's the building there, in LS10. I'm not sure the road name off the top of my head, actually. As far Waterside Road there. Thanks, Peter. I like that comment. No, I haven't got a cold. That's just my voice. Thank you. The building has been evacuated. I don't know how many employees they've got, but yeah, the building has been evacuated as a safety precaution. So as you see, there are a few employees here. I've briefly spoken to some people, although they're not allowed to talk to us on Facebook. Part of the security rules apparently given to them by the police is they're not allowed to go on Facebook. So we're not going to be able to interview them live or anything like that, unfortunately. So there's someone from the bomb disposal there. Although I don't know exactly how long it might take to deal with the incident. It sounds like much of the package has been dealt with already at this point, but I'm sure there's lots of safety things they have to go through. Now, where you see that no entry sign, that is in that car park there. As I say, the information that we've got, if you're just joining us, is that there's been a bomb or some sort of suspect package, possibly a bomb or explosive device of some kind, found in a car that was seized by the police. We haven't been able to get any official confirmation from the police on that yet. There are people at the office working on getting that confirmation. They're speaking to the police press office, so when we have more on that, I'm sure it'll be on the website. But what we've got, and I stress it may not be correct, but this is the early information, what we've got is that the suspect device was found in a car that was seized by the police. It's here at the impound lot, which is where vehicles that are seized by the police are taken as a matter of course, and the bomb disposal, once the package was found, some sort of device was found, bomb disposal have clearly been called out to deal with it. Yeah, it's in LS10. I think someone said Waterside Road earlier. Must admit, I didn't see the road name on as I came in on my sat nav, but it's LS10. Was there one in Leeds earlier? Not that I'm aware of, Lorraine. But we'll look into that. If you let us know, we can have someone look into that as well. I've been told to get out the way a little bit here. So obviously it is a live scene, so we can't interfere too much with what's going on here. Just to kind of let you know what's going on. I'll give you a bit of insight into the process that we're following in order to find out what's going on. Yes, there was one in the city centre about a couple of weeks ago. But this, as I say, this is a bit different. That was a bomb hoax, as it was later confirmed by the police. At the moment, obviously it's not clear if this is definitely a legitimate explosive device, but the information that we've been given is that there's been some sort of suspect package found on a car that was seized by the police. There we go, you've had the update. That's someone at the office there, so they're already speaking to the police. Ironically, you can sometimes get more information from from the office than you can on the scene. So it looks like there has been a device found and taken away for examination. And that's probably the process you're seeing here. Well, Catherine, they're very kindly allowing us to film here. We're in the car park of the Mansfield Group building, and now they say that they're not allowed to do interviews with us on camera, but they're very kindly given us permission to film, just to let you guys know what's going on. We may not be able to do a particularly long one if they'll say that time's up, and we have to comply with what they're telling us, because they are professionals trying to do a job at the end of the day. But yeah, this is just to sort of let you know what's going on at the moment. It looks like they're in the process of finishing up at the moment, although I have to say I don't know much about the exact process. It's LS10. We're outside the Mansfield Group building, Waterside Road. Obviously this is a developing story. We'll have a full report on the website, yorkshireeveningpost.co.uk, in due course. Keep checking back on there, it'll be on the homepage. Yep, as it says there, you're watching a Facebook broadcast from Waterside Road in LS10. It looks like they might have to be on the move, so yeah, I'm just going to get out of their way. there you go. No, that's not the van itself the package was in, as far as I'm aware. I think it might be unrelated. There was a car that was inside the lot beyond that gate there that we're not allowed to enter for obvious reasons, that the package was, the suspect package was found in. It looks like the bomb disposal is leaving now, as you can see over there. If you just joined us, so we've been broadcasting down here because there was a vehicle in which a suspect package was found. It's now been taken away for examination. It was in that gate there. The suspect package, as I said, has been taken away for examination. It's a police impound lot, is what we've been told. So vehicles that have been seized from the road, for example, for driving illegally or not having any tax or insurance or whatever, will be taken here. And it was then that a suspect package was found. It's now been taken away for examination. I think it looks like that's pretty much wrapped up what's going on here at the moment. So thanks very much for joining us. The full report is going to be live on the Yorkshire Evening Post.co.uk very shortly. So thanks very much for watching.